It's so fast. Welcome back to the JoCo Weekend Show. Welcome back,
guys.
It was like immediately music. It was like music. Oh man. Welcome back. I'm Josh.
Man. I'm Corey.
And this is the JoCo Weekend Show. We didn't miss any episodes or weeks.
Man,
We didn't miss a beat.
Where have we been, man? It seems like we've been missing for like in action for like the last 2 or 3 months.
Great to be back though.
It is good to be back, guys.
Yeah,
it's good to be back. Sorry, the music just cut. We're still trying to figure out this whole live thing, but I think we got it. Is it working? It's recording. It's live.
Are we live?
I think we're live.
Live, say something in the chat.
If we're live, put something in the chat so you can hear us.
Yeah,
if you can't hear us,
live,
just put something in there anyway.
Put something in the chat. Here, let me check.
You go pull it up.
I'm gonna pull it up. And
we
make
got.
sure
We got. Somebody's not watching.
Y'all
this.
don't want to watch.
Y'all
don't want to
it's
let
okay.
us know.
Y'all don't want to let us know, but it's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
They're coming. They're coming.
If you're watching this and it's not live, welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in, guys.
Hey, we're live.
We're still recording.
Hold on, I want to
to
give it a like. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a like. We're still recording, so we'll figure out how to do this thing in a minute. Did you give it a like? Can you see us?
Yeah, we're on here.
Oh, we are.
Well, I
Is that us?
sent a comment. You see it?
Nope.
It's on the right at the bottom.
And it says, "Hey." It says Josh Rice says, "Hey." Oh my gosh!
Let's go.
What is up, guys?
I'm our first live viewer.
Is that you're the first live commented viewer. Wow.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
First one comment.
now, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the JoCo Weekend Show.
It's the JoCo Weekend Show. We're live on a Saturday.
We're live on a
it's
Saturday.
The weekend.
It's the weekend. It is the weekend show, so that's what we do. We're live.
Yeah.
So it's been 2, 3, 4 months, man. It's been a while since we've been gone, or since we've been able to film.
Yeah, it's like we were all like, you were out of town, and I was out of town, and we were both out of town. Then we're both back.
And everybody was out of. You're out of town. You're out of town. You get out of town. Everybody's. Oprah would be proud.
Oprah would love it.
Yep. But man, welcome back, guys. Yeah, welcome back, Josh, to the JoCo Weekend Show, man.
It's great to be back.
It's been about 3 or 4 months. Man, we hadn't seen each other in a while. It's been a long time.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while, man. I'm glad to be back. I was thinking about this the other day. I was talking to Chad last night. You know, we were at the gym working out, and I was like, man, we're finally gonna get to film. We haven't filmed, I don't think, since February. I don't think it may have been March.
It might have been March.
I think it was March, but either way, I mean, that's still
March,
3 to 4 months that we haven't been able to, been here to film.
Yeah, but we're back.
We're back, guys. We're finally back. The JoCo Weekend
And I have
Show.
glasses. I don't know if I had these.
Josh has glasses. This is the first. This is a new one. Josh Hey, Josh, you gotta fix it.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I have glasses now.
Josh wears glasses now, probably just for this episode. We'll figure it out. But
yeah, it's nice to be able to see now.
It is nice to be able to see. Yeah, because we got.
Now I can't see. Now I can't see.
Well, you got.
Now I can't see. Now I can.
But you got to make sure you can see all our viewers up there in the camera. So
yeah,
that's the one to be able to watch.
You're right.
So but man. So what's going on, Josh? Man,
I mean, I'm just hanging out.
Me too, man. It's been about 3 or 4 months.
We just had the 4th of July.
We did just have that. Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Yeah, man. Where's this year going, man? It's already July.
It was just January.
Dude, I remember it was like freezing cold.
Yes, exactly.
Like 3 days ago.
And now it's like we're in Satan's underwear.
Yeah, we're
like
blazing hot.
Oh man!
I will say this: I am glad it's hot. Again, I can deal with the heat. I can't deal with that cold, man.
It's the humidity. I can't.
The humility is high.
It's like I can deal with the heat. Like in Colorado, it was like hot 90 something. I was fine. Here it's 90 something. I'm like,
it's like that death air. It's hard to breathe. You need an oxygen tank.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it is warm, man. And we are just moving right along this year, man. This is crazy.
It's over halfway.
It's over halfway, yeah. And actually, this season, sadly, is over halfway because we are in season 2. This, I believe, is episode 4.
Episode 4.
We've kind of had some time where we couldn't film the last 3 months, so we've missed a few months. We're gonna try to make that up and try to get back into the flow of things.
So I think here's what I want to do with episode 3. Since we didn't put episode 3 up on here, it was on the Twitch channel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save it as the lost episode.
The lost episode.
And then we'll release it at the end of the season.
That'll work, yeah. So the lost episode we will release whenever this season's over.
Yeah.
Could be over after today. You never know. I mean, depending on when we're able to film again, hopefully we can film back on the normal months. And we really apologize that we have not been here for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys enjoy this, enjoy watching us, taking time out of your day to check us out. But we appreciate it.
Even when we're not here for you, we're here for you. Remember
We're here
that.
for you. Remember that. So
It makes sense if you think about it.
If we're not here, we're still here.
We're
Just
still here for you. Even when we're not here,
we're still here. That's it. So yeah, but it's been a busy last 3 months, and yeah, we want to apologize for not being here for you guys and having you enjoy our episodes. But we're back today. Yep. We're gonna try to figure out and try to remember how to do this. Josh, I think I got this thing working right.
I don't think you do.
I don't know.
It's backwards.
I don't
You're
know.
talking to the wrong end.
Josh gives me all these buttons to hit now.
Ooh, hit one. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's hit one. Let's see what happens. I don't know what that means. Oh wow. It's a horse sound.
Oh,
so,
man.
But yeah, going forward, guys, we are going to just do the live stream from now on. Josh will still have videos to upload and record. However, we will just be live going forward. No more, no more pre-recorded stuff. Editing, we'll try to edit if we can the videos that are uploaded to our page. But the ones that are already uploaded are done. But the ones going forward that we do live tapings of, we're just going to just go with it. And if there's anything you guys want to see or edit or any photos you'd like to add, please let us know. And Saints919, hey, how you doing, man? So Saints919 is in the house. We appreciate your welcome in. Appreciate you viewing us, and hopefully others, when they come in, they'll join us too. So
and like I call it on my stream, when I stream live on my gaming page, I call them the Breakfast Dub Club, because I stream late at night, so a lot of people will come in the morning and watch. Right. But it's just saying, like, the people who aren't here for the live but you're watching it later, we appreciate you being here.
Appreciate you being here too, guys. That's exactly right. So yeah,
what we got here?
We've got a lot of content. I almost hit the telephone that Josh answers upside down. But we do got a lot of content for you guys today. We've got a lot of catching up to do. Hopefully we won't keep you guys too long today, but we really hope to keep you guys a long time, because we have missed y'all, and we're glad to have you guys with us today. But yeah, Josh, would you here? Let me show them what we got today.
It sounds sort of like.
So today, guys, we are going to be drinking the Herradura Double Reposado. And now I'm sorry if I keep looking at two different cameras. I'm having to look at this one to my right because the one to my left is on a delay. So this is the Herradura Double Reposado barrel pick.
The box is cool with the little background. Black.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice box that it comes in. Nice packaging. Got some writing on the back. Josh will read that. Herradura tequila on the side. This is one of the more premium tequilas that we've ever tried on the show. My favorite one. So I don't know. The Tears of Llorona was very good.
And the Legend, was it Legend?
The Herradura Legend. Yeah,
those were neck and neck for me. Yep. I think the Tears of Llorona was my favorite.
Tears of Llorona was probably a top tequila we've had. Now, however, this one will be one of the better ones because this is actually a barrel pick and it's a double barrel reposado. You don't see a lot of these. And Josh, as always, I'm gonna let you have the honors. You've never opened anything, so.
Yeah. Well, let's read the back first.
So,
okay.
Yeah, here's a little backstory.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I got the volume up.
It says each bottle starts with 100% agave tequila that's aged for 11 months in American white oak barrels. This tequila is aged in a second toasted white oak barrel, specially handcrafted to develop deep character and flavors. So they use two different barrels?
That's absolutely right, because it is a double barrel reposado.
That makes sense.
So reposado considerably cannot be aged longer than 12 months. That's why it's in 11 months in one barrel, 1 month in another. So as long as it hits that 12-month minimum or maximum, it should be fine to be a reposado. Anything after that would be considered an añejo. And for those who do not know, reposado means rested. So the tequila has been rested in the whiskey barrels. That's what that means. And añejo means old, and so
it says, adding uncommon aromas and notes of smoothness. Each tequila has a unique flavor profile, full of notes of cooked agave, dried fruits, and spices that complement each other in a rich, round balance. Wow. Each barrel is tasted, approved, and authenticated. Each bottle is personalized and estate bottled by hand.
That's awesome.
Right.
So basically, they put all the labels and everything on by hand. They just have the juice, I guess, poured in by the machine. So, yeah.
All right, let's see. Ooh, the top has the same top as the Legend.
Same top as the Legend. Oh, wow.
Ooh, it's cold.
It's a nice little frosty. We did have it in the freezer because, as you know, I like my stuff cold.
I like mine room temperature, so.
Josh likes his room temperature. We did let it sit out for about 30 minutes before we started filming, so it should be fine for Josh. It's definitely going to be good for me. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, You ready to pop it?
Let me show the people. Let me show the people everybody at home. So this is what the bottle will look like outside of the box.
Yeah, cover your face so they don't focus.
Is it focused? I can't see.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, it's focused. So that's what the bottle will look like outside the box. So yeah, and then that's a little bit of the information that, basically what on the box too. That's what's on the box as well. That tells a little bit about it. So yeah. But Josh, have at it. So yeah, guys, we always want to start the show off like we have been in the past,
Like we always do with this
with
time.
a nice little shot of whatever we're drinking, and today we're drinking tequila. So I think it's gonna be pretty good. Now, this is one of the better ones. I remember when they took us to Mexico back in January. Here, I put it in the invisible trash can over here. Yeah, right here on the floor. Yeah, the invisible trash can.
It's like it flew as far back. I don't even know how I'm gonna get it now.
I'll get it. Relax.
No, he won't get it.
Nah, not at all. It's gonna stay till we film again.
Okay.
Just like the trash that's been down there for the last 3 months. So,
all right, here we go.
And as you guys are all aware, we are still using the JoCo Weekend Show shot glasses. I have mine. Josh has his. Mine is, of course, a little different because Josh dropped mine. But we're not going to go back and try to reminisce those bad days because he did break mine. Of all the shot glasses he could break, he broke mine and not his. But hey, I wouldn't expect any less from this guy.
How dare you?
How dare you? So, Josh, I will say, man, I've tried this. Not this particular batch, but I have had this in the past, and I was like literally blown away. I was blown away at how good.
Really?
This is probably going to be one of the Tears of Llorona, fantastic. This, however, because of the way it's made and how they make it, it's going to blow you away, man.
You think so?
I believe so, because the one I've had in the past was phenomenal. The one I had in Mexico.
Better than the Tears of Llorona. That's an añejo, right?
Yeah, well, the Tears of Llorona it's aged 5 years. It's a 5-year-old tequila. This one's not aged that long.
So 5 times.
So if you compare it to that one, it's kind of like apples to oranges. But when you're comparing a Reposado to another Reposado, this one might be the top of the line right here.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
All right, let's check it out. I think this one's mine.
I don't know which is which.
It is because clearly mine is different than Josh's.
Well, they're both different from each other.
Well,
I didn't even know.
They're right. So, but the writing is different.
You're right. Yeah.
But cheers, guys, and welcome back to the JoCo Weekend Show.
Welcome back.
Hit the button real quick.
Welcome back to the JoCo Weekend Show.
Yeah. Thanks,
cheers,
guys.
dude.
Yeah, and this is to season 2, episode
strong smell
4.
to it.
Yeah, it's got a nice little smell. I can smell the agave.
Okay.
So let's get here. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, guys, and we hope you enjoy the show. Cheers.
It's very smooth.
That is.
It's
good.
like it was.
I can definitely taste the agave. There's
It's
definitely
got a lot. Like, I wish it wasn't so cold. No, no, it's very good though. It's got a lot of flavors.
It does have a lot of flavor. It's got a lot of agave.
And it's smooth too.
It's very smooth. It's one of the better tequilas. That is really good. That is a really good tequila. So I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys ever get a chance to see this, it's the like I said, the Herradura Double Reposado. If you guys are tequila fans, Reposado, barrel whiskey fans, check this out. You will not be disappointed.
All right.
Yeah, it's definitely different than our normal whiskey drinking on the episode.
Yeah. It's a whole different experience.
It is the summertime. Well, it is the summertime. So, we get to the colder months back into Santa Claus times and the turkey times. We'll definitely switch it up and go back to whiskey.
Nice spicy whiskey.
Yeah. We need to do some Winter Jack. Ooh. Yeah, remember that? Remember you and Drew tore up my Winter Jack that time?
I don't remember that.
Along with my Old Forester mint
julep.
julep.
That was Drew. Drew was all about that.
That Old Forester mint julep. Shout out to Drew. That Old Forester mint
Drew.
julep, man, that was a good one. I don't even know if they even make that. I hadn't seen that in a long time.
I saw it when I don't know if you were cleaning something old out, and I saw, or maybe it was Drew. Somebody was cleaning something, and they pulled that bottle out. I was like, wow, that's
probably
like
just
10
had a
years.
bottle left over. Yeah. That was a long time ago, man.
Like 10 years ago.
Yeah, you think about it. That's when we all lived together, man. It's like, man, what in the world?
The time just flies, man.
I know, man. Speaking of time, you just had a birthday.
I did.
Last month.
Yeah, in June. My birthday is June 24th.
June 24th. Happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday. Birthdays in the chat.
Birthdays in the chat. That's the only button Josh gives me to play with.
Yeah,
so.
that's it. That's
Yeah,
all
I got some other ones. I don't know how to use this thing yet, but that one didn't work at all. But yeah. Happy birthday, Josh.
Appreciate it.
What, the big 3-5?
Big 3-5.
Big 3-5, man. Halfway to the speed limit of 70.
Halfway to wait.
Oh,
you're right.
70. So am I. I mean,
wow.
yeah.
Don't say that. I'm middle aged, basically.
I'm there too. We're the same age, buddy.
What's happening?
Yeah. But another birthday, man. Well, before we get on to that, did you have a good birthday? How was your birthday?
Yeah, it was very chill. You know, I kind of took a few days out from work.
Nice.
Just relaxed. Had a couple of meals with some people.
That's what's up, man.
You know, I didn't do anything crazy.
Clearly didn't have any meals with me because this is the first time I've seen him since his birthday.
This is the first time you've seen me since my birthday. Is it?
I didn't see you on your birthday.
But you haven't seen me since?
I haven't seen you at all.
Oh, wow. I think you're right.
No, it's okay. Hey, man. We both been busy. Hey,
I actually invited him over, and he was like, no!
Yeah, he invited me over, and at the last minute, I said, nah, I'm good. So, kind of like, so here was the problem. It actually really wasn't a problem. We were supposed to film last weekend, and we were going to do like a pre-July 4th show, you know, with hats and streamers and all the little party stuff. So Josh at the last minute decides he doesn't want to film or he's got something going on. I'm like, you know what?
I said that.
He said it.
I never said I didn't want to.
I got the messages to prove it. Don't worry about it.
No, you don't.
I'll put them in the chat.
I won't. I'll delete them.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was the reason. We were supposed to do it last weekend, so we could have celebrated his birthday and July 4th all at the same time. However, we're going to celebrate it now and July 4th.
Did you bring any fireworks?
We popped them last night, so yeah, on the 5th. So, speaking of fireworks, you remember that time me, you, and Drew, when we all lived together?
Yo, I already know.
So Drew gets this. What was it? I think it was called the Cannonball.
I think so.
I think we may have talked about this on season 1's July 4th episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those of you who haven't watched or who were not with us for the season 1 episode of the JoCo Weekend Show, we talked about this Cannonball that Drew decided to bring back from. I think he went to Florida, right, to see his sister or something.
He went somewhere.
I think he went to Florida. He was out of the state. Yeah, he went down to Florida to see his sister, and he brings back this. It looks like, I mean, literally, it was called the Cannonball, and I don't really know. I wish I had something.
It was a cube box.
Yeah, and it had a long tube that just shot straight up in the air, and we couldn't. It was for New Year's. It was in.
We bought it for the 4th.
For the 4th, but we didn't set it off until New Year's.
Yeah.
So we decide, hey, we're going to set this thing off. We didn't know. Drew didn't know.
Nobody could have imagined what would happen next.
Nobody knew what would have happened. So all of a sudden, Drew lights this thing, and it shoots up maybe 50 feet. And it was so loud. Like, it was pitch black.
It was a small explosion. It was just a little explosion.
Boom. Yep. But it was so loud, and it was dark. So you're talking midnight because we set it off for New Year's, and it lit up the sky.
Oh
I mean, literally lit up the sky. It was like crazy.
So loud. It sounded like a cannon. It was just boom, and it was shaking. Yeah. It shook the buildings.
It did. It sounded like a bomb.
We immediately went inside and closed the door because we were like, someone's gonna call the police.
Yep, we're going to jail. We're going to jail. That's it. We knew we were going to jail, and fortunately for us, but none of us went to jail that night. Thank God. Knock on wood. Hopefully we don't have to go back.
Yeah, be like, you remember 10 years ago? We know it was you.
So it was pretty cool, and I don't think we've done that since. Not something like that. So
and we didn't even know it was going to.
We had no idea. We had no. We put it right in the center of the parking lot in an apartment complex, mind you.
In hindsight, the fact that it was called the Cannonball,
we would have thought.
We should have thought maybe it would be loud.
Yeah, but cannonball, tomato, potato.
And a lot of fireworks have names that are like overwhelming. They're like,
and they don't do
the fire dragon. It's just like,
it's like. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, I like the ones that they shoot up at the ball field. The ones that pop like boom, boom. The real loud ones. That it's like a quick flash and pow. It's like real loud.
I've never been to the ball field.
I've never been to a ball field either. I just go when they have July 4th. But I've never been to one. No, just kidding. So happy July 4th, guys. Hope you guys had a happy July 4th.
Well, guys, what did you do to celebrate the 4th of July?
Yeah, please let us know down in the comments of whatever you guys did. Yeah, if you did anything fun, if you grilled out, if you just hung out, if you didn't do anything, feel free to let us know. And we threw some hot dogs on the grill. We had a bunch of hot dogs, and that was pretty much it. Damien and his family joined us, and cooked about 50 hot dogs. I mean, they're quick. They're already ready. Just got to get them hot.
Yeah.
Had chips, chili, and that's about it. So
I don't know what I did for. I can't remember what I did for.
it was a quick fourth.
I just walked downtown a little bit.
Nice.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it was a good time, man. So yeah, but back to the birthday talk. You have a birthday twin. CJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so our buddy Chad, shout out to Chad McCann. How you doing, big guy?
Shout out Chad.
Yeah, so we told both of them last year on their birthdays happy birthday. We'll do it again. Be the second time. So Josh shares a birthday with one of our good buddies, Chad. His son, his oldest son, CJ. Him and Josh have the same birthday, share the same birthday. So yeah. So CJ, I think he turned 13 or either 14.
I think he said 13.
Is he 13?
I don't
14.
know. He seems 14.
I think he's 13 because this was the last year. This was the first year of his teens. Yeah. So shout out to CJ. Happy birthday, big guy.
Happy
we love you,
birthday.
man. Yep. And speaking of CJ, and Chad's birthday actually is the day after theirs too. So we're gonna shout out to them. Happy birthday to both of them.
I hope it was the best birthday y'all ever had.
Birthday, yes, the big 1-3, and I think Chad turned a big 3-6. So man, we're getting old, bro. We're getting old. So, but yeah, speaking.
It's gonna be the big 4-0.
God, and then we're gonna skip 40s and go straight to 50. So I'm like, man, where's the time go?
Yeah, that's how it is. I feel like the older you get, the faster time moves.
You know, I never believed that. I never believed that. I think we may have addressed this before in the past, but I had an English teacher when I was in. Actually, I had the same teachers 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. For some reason, they always went up a grade. When I would go, and no, I didn't fail 3 times.
They were like, now you're in 7th. Look, now you're in 8th.
But I had the same teachers for English, math, and English, math, and social studies. I had the same 3 teachers. And Mr. Black, I'll never forget him. Great guy. I remember.
Mr. Black, was he white?
He was a white guy. Mr. Black, yeah. Great guy, great teacher, man. And I don't know if he's still teaching. I mean, I don't know what he's doing now. I hadn't talked to him since, I left middle school. But I'll never forget him saying, when I said, man, time's flying. And I vividly to this day remember him saying, wait till you get older. It will fly and you'll never even know you hit your 30s or your 40s. I was like, wow. And I never believed that.
As a kid, you don't have a reference. It's like, no, time moves like...
Because you're in such a hurry to get through the high school, to get through to get all that crap done, to get through high school, get through college, and it's like, let's just get it done. And it's like, man, 22 years have gone by, and it's like, wow, what in the world? Where did that time go? Yep. So, but yeah, he was right. So, yep. It's crazy. But speaking of CJ, man, I did want to let you guys know they I don't think I told you, Josh. CJ and me and Chad were assistant coaches to his 14U baseball team.
You told me that. Yeah.
We won the championship. We won the whole thing. We sure did. We won the thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man. We won the 14U baseball championship, man. And what was so cool about it, and I was so happy for those kids, man, because at the end of the championship game, it was a doubleheader, and it was a local team that we were playing against, and you hate to beat up on your own, your own local team, but at the same time, it's like, okay, you got to play them. They were in the championship, we were in the championship, you got to play them. So at the end of the second game, it was a doubleheader, and if we would have split, we would have had to play the next day for the championship. Mm-hmm. And I kind of wanted to split because I enjoyed, coaching those kids and hanging out with everybody, and the crowd, the whole, sport mentality, the team mentality. Yeah. But they got the job done. The first game they won 10-5. Second game 10-1. They took care of them. And I'll never forget right there when they were doing the ceremony, when they were giving us medallions and stuff for the winners or whatever. The coach from the opposing team that we had just beaten, he grabs the microphone and says, "Hey, I'd like to let you guys know something. Of all the teams we've played in this tournament or in this season, you guys." Talking about the players, showed the best sportsmanship of any other team.
Wow.
And that's what
the winners.
And
usually you don't see that.
Yep. And Kim, the associate head coach, I guess you would say, her and her husband were co-head coaches, and we were just we were helping them. When they were getting ready to present, she made a comment. She said, "Guys, you guys did a great job on winning the game." She said, but to have an opposing coach tell you that you guys showed the best sportsmanship of any other team in the conference, that speaks volumes, which it did, because those kids should have been proud of themselves. Because, they won a championship, but for another team to tell you that you have the best sportsmanship of any other team in the conference or in the whole season, that speaks volumes for them kids. And, I'm proud of them, and I'm proud of the parents for raising them correctly, and that's the way it should be, man,
And, as a kid's, like, a kid athlete,
Yep.
playing on a winning team,
That's right.
That's very hard.
That's
so
very
I'd be
hard.
like, we
Yeah.
win, you guys
That's very
suck,
hard. I agree, and they didn't. They did their cheering. They celebrated like they should have. Because they won. But at the end of the day, they all shook hands. That the opposing team that lost, they were upset. They had this one kid I remember at the very end. He was the last strikeout, and he was when we were going down the line to shake hands, or whatever. He never even took his helmet off. He was crying, upset. And now we're like, man, it's okay. There's more ball to play. This is not over. You're gonna grow up. You're gonna grow up and you're gonna play more ball. Don't worry about this, man. It's just a learning. It's a learning curve, and you learn what it takes to win. Now, next time when you come back next year, you may beat us. You never know. So, yeah, I was very happy for them kids, man. They did a great job, and I
deep down you were like, no, we're gonna win again next year.
Yeah, we're gonna win it all. So, but yeah, we I remember the last hit of the game was actually CJ. CJ, we were up 9-0. And 9-0, yeah. And CJ goes up to bat, 2 outs, and he hits one to the moon. Just drilled it. And he actually rounded third, but he hit it so far in the outfield that he actually rounded third base before they ever picked the ball up to throw it in to get him out.
Wow.
So yeah, CJ, I was proud of him too, man. I was glad to see him. CJ's a big power hitter, and it is frustrating when you see your family kids that that are struggling. It's like, come on, man, you got this. You want them to do good.
Yeah.
And he drilled one right to the, like I said, drilled one to the moon. And I was so happy to see him do that. So what a way to finish it. They scored 10. That was run number 10. So
that was it.
Yeah.
How many innings was that?
I think it was 3 or 4. Yeah. Because it's all timed. It's a timed game. And you got to remember, it's 14U, so these kids, sometimes they'll throw it in the dirt, they'll throw it above their head. They're swinging at balls that are behind them.
Man.
So
10-0 though, that's impressive.
Yeah, it was good. They scored 10 runs both games, so they scored 20 runs in 2 games. So it was a good game. It was good. It was a good championship. Yeah, it was a good championship. So
well, that's good for them though.
Yeah.
CJ.
Yeah, shout out to CJ. Shout out to Landon. Braden, everybody on the team, Parker, everybody did a great job. Proud of you guys, and can't wait for next season. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, it'd be a good time. Yeah. So yeah, man. So
we'll move on here. Do we?
We're halfway through.
We're halfway through. Oh, well, you know what that means.
Well, we gotta take another shot.
Take a baby one this time.
Take a baby shot, or Josh is struggling over there.
Whew.
So yep, Josh is struggling. He like I said, He's trying to. I'm proud of him. He's done good. He's trying to cut back on his drinking, and I don't drink other than when I'm here with you guys either.
Ooh,
Josh,
cold. It's cold.
Well, we're trying to get it room temperature, but Josh has done good. So we've all tried to do good. Everybody, we've tried to work out, tried to eat better, tried to not drink as much. And
I just went to the gym today.
Yeah, we were there last night. Me, Chad, and Drew were there for about. We got there at 8:00. We left at 10:30. 11. It was 11. 11
Did y'all ball or were y'all?
No, working out. The courts closed at 8. So by the time we got there, or actually closed at 9. So we got there at 8:30. They were already closed.
Oh, they closed. Yeah, they were like, it's empty. Yeah. Lock the door.
Yeah. So yeah. But guys, thank y'all for staying with us this far, this long. So yeah, if you didn't,
I'm like slobbering all over myself.
If you missed the beginning, welcome in. If you're still with us from the beginning, thank you.
Welcome back. Oh no, welcome. Stay welcome.
Stay welcome. Yeah, welcome. Stay. So yeah, we're a little rusty, as you can tell. We're like the Tin Man. We need some oil. So but yeah, cheers, guys. All right, here we go, Josh. Oh man,
smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, where's my water?
It's definitely good. It's definitely got a nice taste to it.
Woo!
You could definitely taste the agave. It is definitely very agave based. So but yeah, man. But what's going on, man? So what's on the back half of the agenda here?
Are you ready for the strange fact?
Is it a little too early, man, or
it's up to you, man.
I mean, you tell me.
I think we could just do it.
I think we can do it. Let me see if I can figure out how to get this button. All right. So here we are, guys. We've been trying to do this. When did we start this? Was it the beginning of season 2, or did we start?
I think it was during season 1.
Yeah,
like
season 1.
Season 1.
Yeah, so guys, at the beginning of or at the end of season 1, early season 2, we decided to add this this Josh Strange's fact in the podcast. You know, give us something to talk about, and what you guys thought in the chats as well. And we kind of had a intro for it. Well, the problem is we weren't live.
So we put it in later.
Yeah, so we put the intro in later. So now I don't. Josh, do you know how to? I know how to do the sound.
You can hit the button. Let's just do it. Let's do it.
All right, guys. So here we go. We're gonna do Josh's Strange. Oh, that's not the right one. Hit the wrong button. So we're gonna do Josh's Strange fact. Here we go, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Josh's Strange Fact of the Week. Josh's Strange Fact of the Week. Here we go. All right.
G's all night, 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 G's all night.
Okay, cut it. Strange Fact of the Week. So, do you eat cheese?
I've known to eat cheese from time to time on my cheeseburgers.
I love them. I eat my cheeseburgers with cheese, please.
I eat my cheeseburgers with cheese. Yeah, I do like cheese.
I like cheese too. This is
God.
a fun fact about cheese.
Don't ruin it. It's nothing bad, right? That's gonna ruin it.
No,
Okay.
well, it shouldn't. If it
All right,
does,
let's go.
that's weird. Okay, so if you play music to a cheese wheel, the tunes will affect its flavor. True fact. If you play music to a cheese wheel, the tunes will affect its flavor. Cheese wheels have the strongest flavor after they listen to hip hop.
So if we go buy a cheese wheel and we take this jukebox thing that we jam out to before we start and put it beside a cheese wheel, you're telling me it's going to change its flavor?
Yes.
Where do you get your information?
So this is actually Sunmark Credit Union had this on their website.
Sunmark Credit, is that a bank that went out of business?
Yeah. So it says in a 2019 study that played classical, rock, electric, and hip hop to a cheese wheel, the hip hop wheel had a stronger flavor and aroma. So this is backed by science. So
what? Okay. So wait a minute. So what gives it a stronger flavor?
I don't know.
And why is it hip hop?
Maybe the vibrations of the music, like it's like the cheese is vibrating, so it's like the molecules are like.
So the cheese is jamming. It be jamming. That was so terrible. That was terrible.
Get out.
I'm leaving. I'll see you later, guys. I'm leaving.
Out of the podcast.
Yeah, I'm out of the. It's just the Joe Weekend show now.
Joe Weekend show now. But isn't that interesting?
That's actually pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
I
think it would have something to do with just like the vibration. I don't think cheese is like a living thing, right? I mean, I guess it does have cultures. It does have like yeast and stuff.
Yeast?
Does it have something living?
Cheese.
Is cheese a lot? Let me Google that.
Well, I know, what's it called? Yogurt's like spoiled milk, right? Ain't spoiled. What's?
Yeah. It's like it's got cultures and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is cheese alive?
All right. So speaking of cheese, favorite cheese, go.
I like a good Gouda.
Gouda's okay. I like feta. Okay.
I like goat cheese.
So all right. Let me straighten this up a little bit. Okay, if you're eating a salad, what kind of cheese?
Parmesan or goat cheese.
All right, pizza. Parmesan, I'm assuming.
Mozzarella.
Okay, mozzarella cheese. Okay. I like Parmesan on my pizza, but that's fine.
I like a little Parmesan on it, but I want mozzarella over Parmesan.
You're right. Okay, cheeseburger.
American or cheddar?
I like cheddar. I do like American. I love American cheese. Something about the cheddar, it's a little too sharp. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's
a mild cheddar. The mild.
So I like the Colby Jack or the Pepper Jack.
Okay. The Jack cheese is good. Yeah,
I like the Jack.
Yeah.
So there's this restaurant that I go to. One of the guys I work with, they have this cheese, ghost pepper cheese.
Oh, that sounds.
Josh, I'm gonna tell you, man. I know how you are when you eat hot stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm a wimp.
Well, it looks like you just got out of the shower.
Yeah.
Because you'll start sweating. I love the ghost pepper cheese with that burger is amazing because I eat it with ranch. So the ranch supposed to cool it, bruh. It don't do anything. All it does is make it worse. It is very good. I'm not knocking the food. The food is amazing, but that ghost pepper cheese, God, man.
Well, one of the burger places in town here, they do a cheeseburger with pepper. It's ghost pepper jelly and
I bet
goat
that's good.
cheese.
I bet that's good. I bet the
It's
ghost pepper.
very.
It's kind of like a
It's
like
not that
a preserve.
spicy.
Kind of like oh man, what was that place we used to go to? The sandwich shop. But oh man, where we get the where we used to get the apricot preserves.
Oh yeah, South End.
South. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that.
I haven't been there in years.
I hadn't been there.
thought about going, but they close it ridiculous.
They close at like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
They're
like,
not open for dinner.
no, so yeah, it's I like cheese.
Oh,
In the comments, guys, before we continue, in the comments, let us know your favorite type of cheese and what do you like to eat it on. I will say this. Okay, on a sandwich, on a sub, what's your favorite cheese?
I mean, I like different cheeses depending on like what I'm eating.
Right.
But American is safe. But I like Gouda.
Gouda's good.
I mean, Gouda's good. Munster cheese.
I like feta. I don't like blue cheese.
Better on a sandwich?
I'll eat feta. That's okay.
On a sandwich?
Yeah, I can do that.
Interesting.
I don't like blue cheese. That stuff is nasty.
Blue cheese, I like it.
I can't
like
do it,
mixed
man.
in with like a bunch of flavors.
I've tried it. I can't.
Like
I've tried
buffalo something with blue cheese.
See, man, that buffalo, Josh, the you know, like when we get buffalo wings and you get that buffalo, I don't like that sauce, man. It's something about that flavor. It's not that. Okay, I don't want to say I don't like it. I just prefer something
it's
else.
just not your cup of tea. That's fine.
It's something about that flavor, that buffalo flavor I don't like. And
I
it's,
love buffalo.
see, I like a sweet heat. Like when you go to B-Dubs and you get the Asian zing. Oh man, that is the that's
Sweet
the
heat's
flavor.
good. Yeah, like
Yeah.
the contrast to flavor.
Yeah, and I know Damien a lot. Me and Damien go to B-Dubs. He gets the Caribbean jerk. That's okay. I can eat that. And I think he gets the mango habanero. That's fine too. But I just, like you said, man, everybody's got their own taste buds. And you like what you like. And Asian zing, I could just eat that all day.
I've got some info for you here.
Oh, all right.
Cheese.
Wait a minute. Let me hit it. Oh, wrong one.
I mean, you don't have to.
Wait. We gotta intro it.
Okay.
Josh,
This is Josh's bonus strange fact of the week. Bonus strange fact of the week from Josh. Here we go. A second strange fact. So, if you play music to a cheese wheel,
I just played music.
Yeah. So if we had cheese in here, it would change its flavor.
Because that's hip hop.
But cheese is a living food. And
is.
microbes are essential for its production. Hence, microbes make the cheese.
Microbes make the cheese.
Cheese is produced by concentrating and changing the proteins or caseins and fats in milk, and it depends on actions of microbes to drive this transference. So, like, the microbes are alive. So, if you're playing music and then they're reacting to it, it does change the flavor.
So they're out.
and
They're
intensity.
basically like they're having a party and they're out there on the dance floor.
Yeah, it's like playing music at work, you know? It's like, if there's no music playing, you're going to work a certain way.
Yeah.
If there's terrible music playing, you're going to work worse. If there's great music playing, you're going to work faster and
It's
better.
kind of like the music we jam to before we play, before we do our podcast.
Oh, we don't listen to music.
We don't
for
listen to that.
podcasts.
We sit in the library, we read a
sit
book,
quietly,
So
yes.
yeah, we're gonna play the song that we always play right before we start the podcast right now. Did you hear it? Did you hear it, Josh? I mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
We can't do it because of copyright.
And our channel's down.
Yeah, and we go down. No, but we do have a playlist that we like to share and listen to while we get ready for this show, because before we do all of this, we like to get our minds right. Make sure we guys are providing you with the episode we would like to provide you with, and that's pretty cool, man. Cheese.
And you've just been strange fact.
You've been strange fact for the week, so yeah. And whenever we get another one, it may be strange fact for the months, depending on So yeah, if anybody is if whoever's still there watching, please leave a comment down below in the chat and let us know you're still there. And we appreciate everybody that's been with us this far. But yeah. So yeah, thanks Josh for the strange fact.
Oh, no
man.
problem.
No problem, man.
All right, now I can leave. All right, yeah, strange fact.
Strange fact.
Just be Corey from here on out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unrecord this. So
unrecord.
So if we unrecord, that means we didn't record none of it, right?
It never happened.
It never happened. So yeah.
What in the world?
I don't know, man. But man, this has been fun, dude. Like we've been talking for the last couple of weeks, and I've actually missed this, man. I mean, I hated when we went so long and didn't film, man. It's sad that we weren't able to do it. But I know we had a lot going on. I know
I know you were out at the beach for a while.
You know, I took a 3-week vacation, man. I took 3 weeks off at the beach and went down and just relaxed, man.
How was that?
It was fun. It was fun. It was a good time. It was it's just great to just get away and just it's kind of one of those. It's like you want to just unplug the batteries, uncharge the batteries, plug them in, let them recharge, kind of like a cell phone, and just relax, man. I needed a good getaway. I needed to get a good mind clear
like
or whatever.
Restart. Refresh.
Yeah, like a refresh, kind of like when you shut down the computer and start it all over. You want to just restart, and I know everybody needs those once in a while, and. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was good. It was the weather was nice. I think out of the 3 weeks I was down there, I think it may have rained once, and it was maybe for 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Yeah, so I mean that's great. That's enough to take a nap.
Man, I'd have been out on the beach like
just bringing the rain. Yeah.
Cooking, man, just cooking out there.
Yeah, so I was out there. I was on the beach and several times, and it was just the beach house that that we have down there, and my dad and stepmom, and it's right across the street. And you've been, you've seen the houses, so it's very convenient. They were working on the pool though. However, the pool was closed because they were working on the pool. They had a big crack in the bottom of it, so all the water was leaking out into the ground, and it was kind of making the ground soggy, but. So they drained the pool, they fixed all that, and hopefully when I go back in a couple of months, it'll be right. So, yeah, it'd be nice, man, if we could, we're going to try this. I don't know how we're going to move all this stuff, but we're definitely going to film from the beach.
Wait, look, that's a great idea. We don't have to even move all this. No. We can just have the phone set up.
Bring the mic, bring your mic, bring mine, and... Yeah, we're going to do that eventually. At some point, we're going to film from the beach. I don't know if...
that would be like a great... I would love to be able to just have the podcast on the beach.
Every time.
And it would be the JoCo Weekend Show. Like, it would just be a Saturday on the beach. People would be walking by and be like, you want to be on our podcast?
Yeah.
Come on. And we could have a guest that's just like there.
Just a random guest, and they can try with us. I mean, yeah, dude, I would really like to do that. I'd really like to, expand this. And I know you and I have talked about this off air and by ourselves, but man, I really wish and prayed and hoped that this would blow up, man, because we really do appreciate you guys watching us, and we hope y'all enjoy it as much as we enjoy doing this for you guys. But man, and at the end of the day, I mean, it's still fun. It's always been fun to me, and it's actually, it sucks that we couldn't do these last 3 or 4 months, whatever it was we missed, because it's like, man, that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff, and we could sit up here for. I mean, we're 45 minutes in, and we could sit up here all day and just talk about the last 3 months. Just talk.
I know, yeah. So much has happened.
Yeah, and we still wouldn't be caught up, And it's just, man, I
And there's always something to talk about, even if nothing has happened in our lives. There's always something to discuss. Always a new topic.
Yep.
Get opinions on, a new drink to try, a new
That's right. That's right.
There's just so much you can do on these podcasts, which is really neat. Because I mean, I'm live, 4 nights a week, 5 nights a week on my gaming, but it's like there I'm kind of locked into a game.
You're playing the game, so it's kind of hard. I mean, you can see the chat because I pop in all the time and talk to you and. Hey, what's up, JoCo Weekend Show, and everybody watches, says something too. But you're right, you're kind of locked into a game. Where here we can be locked into our fans.
Yeah, it's a different dynamic.
And I was talking to my buddies, and they ask me from time to time. The people I work with, they're like, what do you talk about on the podcast? And I'll sit there and we'll have a conversation for 30 minutes to an hour, and I'm like, it's pretty much what me and Josh do. It's just this, And again, at the end of the day, man, it's two buddies hanging out, drinking good liquor, whether it's whiskey, tequila, whatever it may be. Mm-hmm. I've always enjoyed this, and I've always enjoyed the aftermath, the post JoCo Weekend Show, because we always go, most of the time we go get hibachi.
Yeah.
That seems to be the trend. However, we're gonna change it up today, go get some pizza. But
some delicious pizza.
Yeah, some delicious pizza, by the way. But with the cheese that Josh probably wants on his we'll
see. I don't even know. We'll see, though.
So we just got a comment from Bree Norris. Wow, still no fireball. Oh man. So yeah, Bree, we're gonna do some at some point. well, I guess we'll have to do some Fireball since this.
What about Jack Fire?
Well, Jack Fire, that's what I'm gonna do. So we know the story.
We can
behind
get
it.
them both and test them.
We
We
can
do a blind.
We can do a blind. You know what?
Four of them side by side.
We're gonna do that. So we're gonna do a blind taste. Okay, so here we are, episode 4. The next episode, or actually, let's wait till it gets colder. Let's wait till it gets in the cooler mode.
maybe in the
It's a little
fall.
too hot right now for whiskey, which I could drink whiskey anytime.
Yeah.
But when it gets cooler, we're gonna do a blind taste. We're gonna get all the cinnamons. Whether it's Jack Fire, Goldschlager, Fireball, they do Incinerator. I'm
The Gold Slogger is gonna be easy to tell.
yeah, because that's that'll be easy. But we're gonna do a cinnamon taste. We're gonna do a try 'em all. We're gonna put them on our little stand there.
Can you imagine?
Well, okay, so here's what we got to figure out a way. Okay, so we can just rotate. I'll pull one to you, you pull one to me, and we'll just line them up. No, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll definitely figure it out. But we're going to do a cinnamon taste test. We're going to do a cinnamon comparison to see which one is which. And me and Josh have had our day in the sun with some Jack Fire. Oh. Man. So
that was quite a night.
yeah, that was a fun night, man. And I wish I still got that picture. Every now and then I think about it, when it pops up on my timeline, or I'll just be scrolling through my photos, and I always think about the night with me, you, and my dad, and some of your buddies, and Vinny. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, that was a fun time. That was a good time, and man, just times like that, it's just stuff you want to remember as you get older, and that all the memories I have with all my people over my time of life, man, it don't get no better. So yeah. So I'm in a happy place, man. I'm in a good place in my life, so
that's good.
I'm happy. So that's what it's all about. So
lean into it.
Lean into it. Yeah, that's it, man. Embrace it. Just embrace it.
Exactly.
Just yep. So. Yeah. But speaking of happy, is it my turn? I think
it's your turn.
Are we kind of cruising into the Corey's positive quotes? So, well, before we get into the quotes, as you know, we still use the JoCo Weekend Show glasses. We did not give, as you can tell, we're a little rusty. We did not give the Rick and Morty and the Hershey glass that we still have. Part of the JoCo Weekend Show.
Why do you give those shout outs every week?
Because, dude, this is where it all... Well, okay, fine. I don't care if you like it, but this is where it all began. We began with the Hershey's and the Rick and Morty. We would not be here
They're
if it
here
wasn't...
for every
They're here for every episode. Yeah, but see, they're not on screen. They're behind the scenes. They're not on screen. They're doing all the behind the screens work. So just like the guys, just like Candy,
crew.
just like Candy and Mike that were cleaning up that mess that day. They're definitely in the wings waiting to clean everything up, which you have seen them in the past. But yeah, so yeah, I guess we'll just go right into what did we call? Did we call it Corey's positive quotes or Corey's inspirational quotes or something like? I don't think we ever came up with
Corey-tastic inspirational.
Corey-tastic. We're still waiting on a name. We're still waiting on a what's it called? Still waiting on a name for this. Josh's Strange Facts. That works perfect, but. Yeah, Corey's inspirational quotes. I like that. But if you think of something that you guys maybe would like, Corey's inspirational quotes.
Corey's pep talk.
Corey's pep talk. Okay, yeah. So we're either going to do Corey's pep talks, Corey's inspirational quotes, Corey's quote of the day, something like that. Let us know down in the chat, and we'd love to know what you guys think. If Josh's Strange Facts, should that be renamed? Should we keep that name? If Corey's pep talk should be renamed, please let us know, and and we'll just go with that. But yeah, Josh, I think it's my turn.
Your turn.
So all right, so we're gonna go with I don't even have a button. Josh doesn't give me a button. All I got is this that doesn't do anything, and I don't know what this is.
Corey's pep talk.
All right, that'll work. See, that doesn't sound very inviting when you're doing the Corey's pep talk.
It's going to be really rough.
So yeah,
you need this to motivate you.
Yeah, so we're gonna do I'm hopefully at some point Josh will get me a button over here.
Look, you just tell me what you want.
I know you guys can't see this, but I'm actually playing. I actually have a keypad over here that I have to hit these buttons when Josh directs me to, or when Josh looks at me like, "Hey, hit that button now."
Hey, hit that button.
Okay. But that's all he gives me. He gives me a horse. He gives me one that doesn't. This one doesn't do anything. And then this one again. You've heard this one already. So
we got the music.
Yeah, we got the music. Which is we got our JoCo Weekend Show theme. Yeah, you got that. And then you got Josh. You got Josh's Oh My Gosh or Josh's Strange Facts. So he hasn't. I'm not qualified enough to get a theme song yet, but we're working on that.
We'll get one day.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna go into
depending on how this goes, we'll get you.
Yeah, we'll see how this pep talk goes. If it goes awry, then we'll just we'll just cancel all this. But yeah, we're gonna go with Corey's pep talk of the day. So all right, Josh, let me know if you like this one. So this is what I think, guys, is the pep talk to provide each and every one of you today. So today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow that you want. Today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow that you want. So guys, basically what that's saying is, whatever you do today, take advantage of it, embrace it, and build on your future. Make sure that you're working hard to make sure you're happy, make yourself happy, and that you're completing all your goals in life. And that's what I get out of that, is that I'm working hard today to make a better future for tomorrow. So yeah, that's what
today is based on the work of yesterday.
That's correct.
And tomorrow is based on the work of today.
That's correct. So just keep building for tomorrow and keep staying positive, keep moving forward. And yeah, that's Corey's pep talk of the day. So thank you, Josh. I appreciate it.
We'll get a round of applause.
Yeah, we'll get a round of applause. So if you guys want to clap, so again, guys, today is your opportunity to build on the tomorrow that you want. So just remember that, and embrace it, guys, and hopefully you guys will take that and run with it. So yeah. But that was a good one. I think that was a good one. So hopefully by next episode 5, I'll get some theme music. Again, Josh, he doesn't. He takes all the credit for everything.
I take all the credit.
Yeah, the only reason I'm sitting here is so he can be that far off the camera, so you can put the ugly guy up front. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I think this works, man. I like being up here hitting all the buttons.
Yeah, I like being on the couch.
Yeah, hanging out with Bucky. Yeah, I like just pushing buttons and hanging out. So,
Bucky had some trouble earlier.
Yeah, Bucky had some trouble earlier, and it's been a little while, but as as we always do, we are 52 minutes in.
We always do it this time.
That's it. So you got to remember, guys, we can't leave out Red. Red has been with us basically since he's the only thing that's been
here longer than us.
He has been. He's been with us since day one. And even the first episode when we did it in a whole nother location, before we got to the studio, and Red was with us right then. So it's amazing that he was able to make it through the travel, the relocation, and give a shout out to Big Red over here. And
it's made of cloth. If you guys couldn't tell,
it is made of cloth. It's a nice piece, and Josh, he'll probably knock it over and. Break it.
Don't worry.
He'll break it one day, but Red will always be with us. Even if he isn't Red, he'll always be there. He'll break it one day, yeah. But as you can see, we also got the lava lamp. Josh, I got to the studio a little bit later than Josh did today, and Josh was already here, but he already had the lava lamp turned on, which is surprising because.
How's that surprising?
Because, how's that surprising? Halfway through half of these episodes, you turn it on through the episode.
I don't think that's ever happened.
Exactly. It didn't happen, but it's happening today. So the lava lamp is actually finally working, and it's being used to what it's supposed to be used for the episode. We try to make sure all this stuff is there. But thank you, Josh, for getting here early today. Yeah, so if Josh didn't get here early today, none of this could have done whatever it's doing now, because
I have today. I set everything up.
Yeah, I have no idea.
The lighting. Like
I said, again, Josh directs me on what to press over here and when to press it. I have no idea. And what you guys can't see, we need to do like I wish we had like a camera to shoot what we have here.
Like a room tour?
Like a room tour, because this is just
it's a mess.
It's a mess. I mean, there's buttons everywhere. A lot of paper, a lot of screens that we see that you guys don't see, and a lot of lights that we could turn off and you wouldn't be able to see us at all. But yeah, Josh does a great job. So shout out to my co-host Josh from the JoCoWeekendShow, and he's very good at all this electronic stuff.
Oh, see, now I'm in the picture.
Now he's in the screen.
Now I'm in the shot.
Now he's in the shot. So yeah, he's been out of shot all game. So. But yeah, shout out to Josh again. If it wasn't for him having all this stuff, we wouldn't be here. And again, if it wasn't for all you guys, we wouldn't be doing this at all. So
I appreciate you guys being here, tuning in.
That's it. So
make sure to leave a comment. Let us know if there's any topics you want us to cover in the future as well.
Yeah, please do. Leave in the chat. We appreciate everybody that's chatted, left comments in the chat so far, and we appreciate the views. and everybody that's watched us today. And yeah, hopefully, again, going forward, we will be live, so there will be no. I mean, we may edit this video, but for the most part,
we'll probably just put a thumbnail on it and
and just roll with it. So yeah, we're gonna try to. The editing is always great. We know you guys like the editing with the photos and stuff we like to provide. However, if we do have an episode where we will provide photos,
we'll just throw them on or put them in a post, put them in a separate post.
We'll figure it out then. So we'll go with that then. But yeah, so. Yeah, Josh, we're almost an hour in, man. Right at an hour. So I mean, hey, for everybody still here, you want to just
wrap this bad boy
up, man. So yeah, we've already given Big Red and the Lava Lamp. Can't forget about Yoshi over there. You know, Bucky, Are you Yoshi? Bucky got a shout out. So yeah. We're gonna.
No, we're getting a Bucky's, man.
Yeah, we are, man. It's gonna be nice. So, yep. But for everybody that was here from the beginning, for everybody that wasn't able to be here from the beginning, that got halfway through. Thanks again for stopping into the JoCo Weekend Show. We're going to finish this off. As Josh said, we're going to wrap this thing up.
Let's wrap this bad boy up.
So, Josh, you want to close it out for us?
Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, you want to hit the button? Let me know when you hit the button.
Yeah, ready now.
I'm hitting the button.
Thank you for watching the
JoCo Weekend Show!
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Appreciate you guys watching the JoCo Weekend Show Season 2, Episode 4.
Thanks for watching.
Of the JoCo Weekend Show. That's it. So, yeah, guys.
Appreciate you guys being here. Remember, you have everything.
Hey, you screwed it up. I got to say it first. Remember, guys, believe in yourself. Why?
You have everything it takes to be successful with you right now.
That's exactly right, guys. And don't you forget that. As always, we love you guys. Take care. Peace. Have a good one, guys, and thank you for joining the JoCo Weekend Show. Next episode. Tell me, do I hit the thing?
Yeah.